What's the name of her documentary? Keeping Country Cool.
Keeping Country Cool.
Keeping Country Cool. Netflix. I got to check it out. Lainey Wilson.
I really liked it.
I'm glad that you were on that. You never did watch her Hulu one, did you?
No, I did not.
I guess you don't need to now because so much has changed since then. That's irrelevant at this point, right?
Right. And this one wasn't really that much about how she made it into country music, which that's kind of what I was expecting. It was more just so like her life and like it actually showed the struggles that she faces, which I was shocked by all of it because I'm like, Lainey has struggles and she was super open. So, and you get to know Duck. And it kind of shows him like,
fiance.
Yeah, when he's going to propose and stuff and she doesn't know. And I really ended up really liking it.
B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We have the B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community focused since 1936. I'm going to talk about something community focused first.
Okay.
Arc Northland is having their Chocolate After Dark event.
Okay.
Coming up June 18th. And it's their 75th year. They're bringing in a special entertainer. The guy's name's Phil Thompson. He does like a cover of Elton John. I couldn't tell the difference when I listened to it. You can see it.
Okay.
I wrote about it, shared it. You can get tickets and stuff. And this helps out Arc Northland, which helps people with disability and their families basically be able to live at home and help them out. It's a great cause. And it's going to be coming up soon. It'll be at Northland Country Club on June 18th. Details on the B105 app. You can check it out right there.
Chocolate for a good cause.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of specially curated chocolates, special signature drinks. You could have one of your chocolate espressos or whatever and bounce around all night.
Those aren't. Yeah, that sounds. You know what? Yeah, special occasion. I was going to say that sounds like a stomach ache. But
It's very good cause.
I love chocolate. Okay, well, I have something not quite as happy as that, I guess you could say. So the National Weather Service of Duluth, they just shared a temperature outlook, and this is for early May to mid-May. And basically, in short, it's going to be a little bit cooler than what you're probably thinking as we head into May. We'll see 40s, we'll see some 50s, but it's going to be a little bit cooler than average. So
why do you have to even tell us?
Well, I just don't know.
Just let us live in denial.
I don't know. But you can see just how warm it's going to get wherever you are, b105country.com. But had to mention it, just because it's good to be prepared.
The rest of the week, we're going to get the highs near 50. It's just those lows overnight are still going to be down to 30s.
Yeah, and they said that like temperatures could drop below freezing. So if you have plants or whatnot, or you started gardening, you might want to hold off a little bit.
I got to de-winterize the camper, but I might hold off. Another week or so. I don't know. Just want to get things opened up. I want to experience things, get out there.
It's been a long winter.
Right? Okay, thank you, Lauren, for ending us on a low note.
What? Come on.
Back to the chocolate. Think about the chocolate. We'll be okay.
Yeah, okay, I like that, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a way. You can make it till June for that. B105, that's your B105 Buzz. Cody Johnson on B105. So we know the openers now for Cody Johnson. Like he announced them because Clint Black's going to be one of them, right?
Yep, so Clint Black is opening for him, and then Chase Beckham.
Chase Beckham, that's who it was. All right, cool. Excited about that. And then we'll have more news in Lauren's Country Lowdown about 15 minutes from now. What's up?
We have a lot of news. Oh, I got to give you a little teaser.
Well, I was thinking, hold our attention.
Okay, some interesting news from Lee Bryce. We'll call it interesting for now. And then just a lot about Ella Langley because that's like she is the moment.
If you get me intrigued on what's coming up, then we get the listeners intrigued at what's coming up.
Did I get you intrigued just now?
Well, I'm wondering what's going on with Lee Bryce.
It's something that I've never seen happen in country music before.
And then I just heard you say Ella Langley, so I'm already interested because I kind of know what's going on.
She is the moment.
I'm an Ella fella.
Yeah, we know.
Ella fella.
We know.
Can you get me a T-shirt or a hat or something that sounds like that?
What, me personally?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to... Okay, never mind. I guess I'll find it. I'll get up myself. You like going to merch. You know the best deal for merch. I don't know anything about merch.
Well, you got to just get it at a concert.
Yeah. She coming around here anywhere? I go see her.
She opened for Air Church.
Yeah, I didn't have time for that.
But then I guess you're not that much of a...
Spring into deals with Stay Green Premium 2 cubic foot mulch. 5 bags for $10. Plus, stay fresh with up to 35% off select major appliances and save an additional $100 on select laundry pairs. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 5/6. Mulch offer excludes Alaska and Hawaii. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Visit your nearby Lowe's on East Arquez Avenue in Sunnyvale.
Ella fella.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we'll discuss this. We'll figure this out behind the scenes on my merch, and we'll get back to you. Weather forecast next on B105, Lawrence Country Lowdown. What's up?
Okay, so maybe you want to buy yourself this, Ken, because you were just saying you're an Ella fella. You want the T-shirt, all that. Ella Langley She's killing it. So she has a new perfume. It's the Be Her perfume. She says it is layered, authentic, and intentional. She says it tells a story just like her songs. She hinted at it back in February. And when she announced it, it already like sold out super quick. Like she just announced this literally the other day.
$85.
Yeah. It will be available at Ulta soon. If you missed it, like directly from the website that she partnered with. I understand the celebrity fragrance thing, but it's like, if you like a fragrance, you should just get it. You know what I mean? But it's like,
this is a very extra ad campaign here. But I mean, I'm here for it. What's it called? Noise?
That's the brand. Yeah. It's the Be Her perfume.
Be Her.
But she partnered with
How much do you pay for perfume?
I don't really wear perfume.
I never noticed it.
It makes me sneeze, but I think I just got some and it was like $30. But I mean, if you're a huge Ella Langley fan, it's fun to have her perfume.
Would you even wear it, or would you just save it as a collector?
Well, it just depends. Some people are, perfume people. But anyways, like I said, it'll be available at Ulta soon. We just talked about yesterday how Dandelion is #1 for a second week on the Billboard 200. So now she's in good company with Taylor Swift. She's the second female artist to dominate the Billboard Hot 100 and the 200 at the same time in country music. The last time was Taylor Swift in 2021, but that was when Taylor was re-recording her albums. And so she had a song from that to go to the top of the chart.
Sure.
A re-recorded album. So Ella's technically the first to do so with completely new material. Dandelion's also #1 on the top album sales chart, top streaming albums, vinyl albums, top country albums. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the new Taylor Swift, just in terms of like her career blowing up. We'll see.
I'm looking at the fragrance notes for this. The base has a cashmere woods, salted amber, creamy musk, tonka bean.
When something says musk in it, I just have a hard time leaning in.
The middle has a tobacco accord with a honey accord.
It's really interesting.
And the top of the fragrance is violet and a lotus flower. Fancy.
Interesting. Do I have time to talk about Lee Brice?
Yeah, we gotta know what's going on.
So he had a new album that was supposed to come out June 2nd. Well, he just shared some good news and bad news. He says that he's delaying that album until October. And he says when it does come out, now it'll be October 2nd, it'll be the Sunriser All-Nighter Deluxe album. So basically, he said he wrote this album, he finished it, he's kept writing songs that he felt fit together. So he was recording for a deluxe edition of the album to come out after. But he said now they're just doing it all together. So we will
I appreciate that.
32 songs, October 2nd. Love the honesty, but I've just never heard of this happening before. So it's a first.
Well, I mean, I hate it when you buy an album and you're like, well, I'm going to buy the extra. It's like,
yeah, and it's going to be like more than a deluxe. It'll be double.
B105, all right, we got jokes. Yes, we do. We got jokes. How about you? I don't know what I'm doing.
That was like a cheerleading situation.
Yeah. All right, 710 laugh off. Let's do it.
Okay, should I go first?
Please, by all means.
To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
That's
cute. Someone can have it, though, if they really want it,
Do you use Word often anymore?
No, I have a Mac, so I have Pages.
That's what they call it?
Yeah. Kind of a flop.
It's kind of, I've never heard of it. Okay, all right. Lauren, did you hear about the guy who died when a periodic table fell on him? Cause of death, exposure to the elements.
That's cute. That was cute. I love a good.
What's your favorite element?
Oxygen.
Did you just pull that up, or is that really your favorite?
No, that's just the one I can think of off the top of my head.
I think mine probably be sodium.
That was actually the second one I was going to say. Isn't that Na?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Why do I know that? Okay.
Well, maybe you went to school and you
retained
I'm
just shocked
something,
that
right?
I remembered.
What's the periodic table? What's AU stand for?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I think it's gold, isn't it?
I don't know. Let me look. AU.
See, kids were having a science. Yeah, it's AU. Yeah.
Okay.
How do I remember that? I don't know. Okay.
Well, I've learned something new this morning.
It's an educational program.
Yes.
Tax write-off or something. We'll figure something. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is from Stephanie.
What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree.
Yeah, I think I heard that one before.
That's
but
cute. I
it's
would
a
love
good
to see a
reminder.
palm tree. Just like
That means you're in a warmer place.
Yes.
Right. Okay,
exactly.
That's 710 Laugh Off on B105. B105, Lauren just threw something at me so quickly that, I mean, not physically.
Well, it was kind of breaking news to me.
Okay, well, you said breaking news. You want to explain what's going on here?
Yeah,
Let me hit with the breaking news thing. Hold on.
So excited.
Breaking news.
Gary Allen's going to be at Black Bear Casino this Saturday. I'm going to be there. I'll be doing announcements, and I'm staying because I love Gary Allen, and we have a few extra pairs of tickets to give away. So we are going to have a Gary Allen themed.
Is this Saturday?
This Saturday, Black Bear Casino. And I mean, he is an icon. He is a legend. So I cannot wait. Saturday, Black Bear Casino, Gary Allen. So if you want to go, that's our prize today for half a minute to win it.
Okay, we're going to have you name something. It's Gary Allen related.
Yep.
If you're a Gary Allen fan, should not be a problem. If not, you might struggle a little bit. But 727-B105, because we're going to play half a minute to win it, where you have to name a couple of things, maybe 3-4 things related in this category to win tickets to see Gary Allen this Saturday. All right, 727-B105. We'll take caller 5. Good luck right now with Miranda. Wins the Earth on B105. Okay, I got Gary Allen tickets up for grabs with half a minute to win it.
I'm so excited. This Saturday, Black Bear Casino. It's going to be a great show.
Okay, let's go to the phone and see what we got. Hello, B105. Who's this?
This is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, half a minute to win it. We're going to have you name 4 Gary Allen songs, and you have 30 seconds to name 4 Gary Allen songs. You think you can do that, Sarah?
I can try.
Okay, do your best, okay? Gary, we could maybe give you some clues to help you out along the way.
Yep, we'll see how you do.
All right, so you got 30 seconds, Sarah, to name 4 Gary Allen songs starting now.
I'm just sitting here watching airplanes.
Watching airplanes, yep, okay.
Let's see.
Tough little boys.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Okay, all right.
Keep going.
Oh, gosh, I'm trying to Google it, but I don't.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. The clock is ticking.
No.
One more.
Right where I need to be?
Well, yeah, right where I need to man and her man, yeah.
Okay.
Talk about panic, right?
Yeah, her man, where I need to be, every storm, and watching airplanes.
Okay, great,
yeah.
Sarah.
That works great.
We're going to give it to you.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Oh, my gosh, thank you so much.
That was like right down to the wire.
That was stressing me out.
Yeah, we get stressed out too about this.
I know. We want everyone to win. But you know what? Congratulations, Sarah. And we will do it again tomorrow.
We got more tickets for tomorrow.
We do, yep.
Brush up on your Gary Allen stuff.
Right. Because Ken might not have that, coughing fit again. So.
Tough little boys. That was the worst one I've ever done.
Subtle,
but it was
very subtle.
That's right. 729 B105. Carrie Underwood and Church Bells on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Good morning.
Good morning.
742 B105. Let's do Ken's Weird News.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Okay. First off, I just want to tell you something. A fantastic series. I can't believe I didn't know what it was about when I first started watching it, and then it took me a while to get into it. But after I got through episode 2, I just binge watched it. And the good news is they have seasons 2 and 3 coming out. So if you missed it a couple years ago, Netflix came out with the 3-body problem. Have you ever heard of that one?
No.
3-body problem. I don't want to give away any spoilers for it, but it has to do with the synopsis is a group of scientists are being targeted, and it has to do with alien race that's coming to the planet Earth in like 400 years.
So is this like a documentary?
No. It's a sci-fi.
No. Okay, we're a little too calm about this. Okay, interesting. How many episodes are there? I was like, wait. Okay.
Nowadays, you don't know, though, with everything going again.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, if you were like, yeah, it's a documentary, I'd be like, okay, that checks out,
Season 1's 8 long episodes. And the way
8 long episodes.
Well, there are long. I'm just saying, it's not a quick watch. I spent the better part of Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday watching it. But anyway, very good show. Opens your mind to a lot of different things, and it's creative in a lot of different ways that we haven't been before. So I thought that was cool.
Cool.
The other thing I'll mention is that, we're waiting for Pete Hegseth to release the files. That hasn't happened yet. I think what's happening is they're waiting for the website alien.gov to be finished.
Right.
Because they are actively working on it right now.
Yeah.
Because
we've discussed that, which is concerning.
We discussed that they had claimed the domains.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
so
now,
we knew that something was coming.
But now, like, when you try to go to it, it goes connection not secure. It haven't got its certificate yet.
Alien.gov.
Yeah, alien.gov or aliens.gov. You see where it says that means there's something they're working on. They just haven't they're not finished, ready for the public yet.
Well, it wasn't the rumor that like all of this was going to come out or like be confirmed in July.
July 8th
around
would
Disclosure
be
Day.
July 8th would be the anniversary of Roswell. So that's why they're thinking about doing it. That's what the rumor is.
Okay.
I don't know. This is crazy that this has even gotten to this point.
I just think it's crazy that I had to like confirm that wasn't a documentary because I would have been like, okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's crazy. And then one last thing I'll mention here too. I found this very interesting because it goes, okay, there's an expert that's on it that talks about the 4-stage process that he expects disclosure to unfold. So first comes acknowledgement we're not alone.
Okay.
I think we're there. Second phase would involve precisely what these phenomena represent. I think that's where we're going next, whether they are extraterrestrial, interdimensional, something differently. And then the third one would be addressing the recovered technology and the scientific implications of that and what we've been hiding. And then the next step, the fourth step, is what the world looks like afterwards.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that part.
Well, it's
okay.
It's crazy that this is here,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to like the way crazy stuff because there's a lot of stuff that's just insanely crazy. I'm going with the stuff that I'm fact checking.
Yeah,
right?
and I just hope like once, it comes out, whatever comes out, alien.gov, after we can put more focus on other things like the Loch Ness Monster. Like I want lochness.gov, so
maybe it's all the same, Lauren.
No.
Maybe it's all the same. You know? Lauren's Country Lowdown on B105. All right, what's up?
So we've been talking about Lainey Wilson this week because I watched her Netflix documentary, which I highly recommend.
I keep forgetting. I've been so busy with my other crap.
Because I really like Lainey, but after watching the documentary, I have like and I already respected her, but like just the grind and like everything she has gone through behind the scenes that we've never heard of was really cool. But what I took away from it was how much she does, and she doesn't say no. And so this is a good example of that. Tomorrow, she will be at the Billboard Women in Music ceremony. She will be giving Ella Langley her award. Ella's getting the Powerhouse Award. It's tomorrow night in LA. Lainey won an award. She got the Rule Breaker Award back in 2023. So if you want to watch that, you can check it out on YouTube or Billboard's website. You can watch it live.
Okay.
But I like that because, sometimes when like country artists are like, oh, there's room for everybody, I'm like, are they just saying that? But Lainey's documentary, she was like, there's room for everybody. I want everyone to succeed. So I think that's, cool. There's no competition.
That's nice. She seems like a nice person. She seems like a genuine person.
Yeah.
I really hope she is.
I mean, after watching the documentary, she has to be. She laid it all out there. I really liked it.
You know what it is like when you meet somebody that you really respect and then they turn out and they could just be having a bad day, but then you're like,
right,
everything I've known is a lie.
Yeah. I've met some interesting people over the years. We don't need to get into that. Right. I'm just kidding. Okay, so also,
was that a crying or what was that?
It's a fake cry.
Okay.
I'm over it. So this weekend we had Stagecoach. Lainey's set was pushed back a lot because of winds. Riley Green was supposed to perform. He had his set canceled. He got to pop up on stage. But when he wasn't on stage, he was singing karaoke with Sydney Sweeney. I thought I was seeing things.
Oh, is there a thing?
No,
she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's dating Scooter Braun.
He's got a boyfriend now. Or no, doesn't he have a girlfriend? I mean, I got that back.
I think he has a girlfriend.
Pronouns
he never
are hard.
says. We don't know. But so I was like, why is he singing karaoke with Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, why
and then
not?
Bailey Zimmerman was as well. A bunch of other stars were singing with her. So I'm like, she was there promoting something, and the karaoke was part of it. You can't really hear because everyone's screaming, but there's going to probably be rumors now. So you can check that out if you want to see, b105country.com. And then Ian Munsick, we know he's going to be Bayfront Saturday, July 11th. There is an early bird pricing ticket deal going on right now. So tickets are just $25. There's a few dollars tax, but
I could even afford that.
Well, I know. That's why I want to say, grab your tickets now. Don't wait. I know summers are busy because, when was the last time there was a concert for $25? But this only goes until like the end of May-ish.
So you want to hurry up and get
Yeah.
Okay.
So just wanted to share that little tip with everybody.
Who's the opener for that?
George Birch.
Okay, George Birch.
Yep.
I don't know. We know George.
We do.
Well, actually, not like
I don't know if he likes us, though, because remember, we didn't know how to say his name because he was, like, very new.
We didn't tell him that, did we?
No. But we were like, how do we say his name? And then his song, like, popped off literally a week later. So maybe we're a magic, good luck charm. Just saying.
I don't know about that. All right, that's Lauren's Country Lowdown. Thank you, Lauren. 7:53. B105, Morgan Wallen, Post Malone. I ain't coming back. It's 8:09, and we got that cash cow coming up in about 10 minutes.
Yep. So if you win $1,000, you could go to London and see this in person. This just caught my eye. It's kind of my dream.
What is it?
So I want to mention it. In London, they just created a record-breaking tiramisu that measures 1,445 feet long. 100 chefs put it together. It's a Guinness World Record now. And it was made with 2 tons of mascarpone cheese, 50,000 ladyfinger cookies, and more than 3,000 eggs. Why they did this? Couldn't tell you.
So what do they do with it when it's done?
Do you eat it? I don't know, but they had somebody from the Guinness Book of World Records there to confirm. So, I mean, okay. Apparently, the record was set back in 2019 in Italy for an 897-foot long tiramisu. This seems a little wasteful, a little bit, but it looks so good.
Well, I'm reading here on Turkey Today. Okay, that's an interesting place I ended up. I don't know. I Googled it. That's where it was from. I didn't say anything about the record attempt was dedicated to the British monarchy. But but it doesn't say if they gave it to somebody or like they don't. I mean, I don't know. Do you donate that to like food shelves? I mean, does it keep? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. They don't really give too many details. I hope that people got to eat it. Did it like cook all the way through? I mean, you don't really cook it, but it's like, is it safe to eat?
Well, they put it together in sections.
Yeah.
You can see, because you can see the lines on it. Not to be a critical, but yeah, you can see that it's like sheet pan after sheet pan after sheet pan of tiramisu's kind of type thing.
Yeah, I hope that people got to eat this. I'm sure there's like some stipulations there.
It's too rich for me to even think about. I mean, I almost feel sick looking at eating all that.
I know.
That's a lot because, I mean, it's so rich.
But it looks so good. So I just wanted to mention it. That's something you could do if you want cash. You could go to London. You could see some other tourist sites, but you could see.
Oh, they're doing that little shaker, the shifter thing with the.
That's so cute.
Whatever. Yeah, I've never used one of those. Huh. Well, it's always something.
And I like this kind of news because it's like low stakes. Like it's not aliens coming to invade us. It's not a terrible headline. It's like, they decided to make tiramisu. I want to know how much that cost
too. What do they do make down there?
Thousands of eggs. Like that's expensive.
Eggs aren't cheap right now.
Exactly.
That's what I
have questions.
Okay. 812 B105. The cash cow's coming up. You could buy yourself some tiramisu right here.
You can.
I don't know about that much, but you get a start on it. B105 coming up next.
Crank up the cowbell. It's time to make it rain milk money. Your chance to win $1,000 is happening right now with the Cash Cow. This hour's code is
908.
908 on the B105 app. 908 to win cash.
Open our app, tap Win Cash, and enter that code to win. Another chance to win is coming in an hour.
It's High Road on B105. It's Breakfast Club today. Sunny, breezy, a high of about 51. And so not so bad. It's going to kind of like a spring-like day. And we've got Kelly with us from the Fond du Lac Travel and Community College. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's exciting stuff coming up at Fond du Lac because, you got so many events, so many fun things happening. It's an exciting time of year, right?
Yes, it's spring is always a great time of year. Students are wrapping up for the year. We have a bunch of graduation.
Spring into deals with Stay Green Premium 2 cubic foot mulch. 5 bags for $10. Plus, stay fresh with up to 35% off select major appliances and save an additional $100 on select laundry pairs. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 5/6. Mulch offer excludes Alaska and Hawaii. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Visit your nearby Lowe's on East Arcas Avenue in Sunnyvale.
And our graduation coming up with a bunch of students on May 14th. So I think we have over 100 graduates this year. So
nice.
Wow. Yeah. I'm at your calendar right now because I can see that in the upcoming events. And so I see that right there on May 14th, the commencement going on with that. And then a lot of other stuff happening too.
Yeah, so this Thursday, for example, is our Thunderbird Review launch party. So it's 6:30 that evening in the Commons. But every year we do a literary publication with poetry and stories and art from our students and people from the region. And so we just gather and celebrate the release of the publication. Our big Thunder Film Fest is coming up Saturday, May 2nd from 3 to 9. It's free to the public. And we screen both short films by our students, but also we bring in others, regional films. And it's just a great event. Last year I went, and it just kind of blew me away. There's just so much stuff happening. And
the student films, what program are they part of?
They're part of the multimedia production program.
Okay.
And so, and they really do a lot of films with indigenous focus. And so, as you can imagine, being, both a community and a tribal college, it's important that we really reflect that, mission and heritage that we have.
Yeah, for sure. And then what are some other events that stick out to you that you want to talk about?
Yep. So actually this Wednesday, tomorrow, we have a visiting film company coming to campus.
Nice.
And they're going to be, it's called 10,000 Things as a visiting, I'm sorry, I said film, it's theater. And so they'll be performing in our Commons on the 30th at noon. That, and then just all the stuff around graduation. So we have nursing pinning ceremonies. We have our education, program. We have a bachelor's degree in elementary education, and so getting that out, so students celebrating the graduates we have from that program, and just getting ready for next year. So one of the things at colleges, we always plan well in advance, and so our registration is open, has been for summer since November, and we opened up a fall and spring registration for next year about a month and a half ago. And so students can register for fall and spring and, have their full class schedule for the entire year.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's
perfect.
So back to these events real quick. I mean, it's open to the public for this stuff?
Yep, all of it's free and open to the public.
Okay, cool. So you can go to the events calendar. I'm at fdltcc.edu, and then you can see right on the top for events, and then you can see when it is and find out all that stuff, because it's cool. It's good stuff that you guys are doing there.
Yeah.
So, and then supporting the students too as they're learning stuff. That film festival looks like fun. The Thunder Film Festival.
Yeah.
On May 2nd. Well, Kelly, you got a lot of stuff going on at Fond du Lac Community College, and if they want more information, how do you suggest reaching out?
Really just going to the website.
Yeah.
So fdltcc.edu is the best way to get information. Also, all the links for our different programs and classes. And, we've been updating our web pages and programs too. So we have a bunch of new transfer pathways. And what those are is if you complete the 2-year degree in one of the transfer pathways in things like, sociology or business or history, that you actually get junior status level at any of the 7 state universities. All your credits transfer fully, and so you can finish and be done in 2 years.
Yeah.
And so we've been adding those, and we also added a career widget on all of our web pages. So if you go to any of our pages, whether it's child development or whether it's criminal justice or even our biology page, you'll see at the bottom of the page information about careers. So we've added this widget that shows the jobs available in the region, the salaries, the number of openings.
Oh, yeah.
So we really want people looking ahead to see, not just I want to go to school, but what do I want to do when I finish and what careers can I have?
Yeah, that definitely comes in handy for sure.
Yeah, well, it's all right there. Like you said, fdltcc.edu. Thank you, Kelly, for coming in, and we'll see you soon over at Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. 827 B105. B105, and it's the time for Some Angel with Lauren Wells giving us a good story besides dinosaurs exploding.
Yeah, that
Kansas.
was very strange. Well, actually, our angels today just happen to be a group of middle schoolers. Middle schoolers, that's when they start. Is that when they start becoming teenagers? I don't even know.
13.
Okay, yeah.
Middle schoolers, yeah. I mean, that's...
So these middle schoolers are angels today. So a group of Mississippi middle school students took control of a bus and prevented a crash after the driver suffered a medical emergency. This happened last week. The driver was driving them to school and unfortunately suffered a really big medical emergency. So one student stepped in and steered the bus. Another applied the brakes. Others called 911 and assisted the driver until paramedics arrived. No one was injured. The driver's okay. And all the kids were recognized by the school for their actions. That's tough. They all sprang into action.
The driver's okay, though.
Yeah, the driver's completely okay.
How do they know?
This happens a lot, though. Not a lot, but I mean, like a medical emergency. you're driving.
I mean, none of them have probably had any experience behind the wheel. Maybe go-karts or something like that.
And I mean, driving a bus obviously is different than driving a car, but they all work together, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep it on the road and just press the brake down, right?
Yep. So thank you, Angels, middle schoolers from Mississippi.
I was wondering, you know, I've always been the guy ready to spring into action, like in speed, you know, like I could be the Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody needs to drive this bus. I'm like, I guess I'll do it. And then, you know,
I can see you being good in a crisis.
Does anybody know how to land this plane? And I'd be like, I've spent thousands of hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think I can do it.
Playing your airplane game.
It's not an airplane game. It's a simulator. There's nothing fun about it.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, passionate about it.
Yeah, no, you really are. It's okay.
I think I could, though.
I think you could. I'm going to give you a compliment and say I think you could.
Well, it depends on the... Okay, we go.
Yeah, let's not get into the logistics of it, you know?
Right.
Just go with it.
We'll go with it. It probably will never happen, right? So long, sayonara, see you later.
They were going to say so long, sucker.
So long,
I was like,
sucker.
Whoa.
No, we're going to hit the bricks. We're out of here. We'll see you again tomorrow. Of course, we'll have the codes. We'll be back 10:20.
Yep.
Next Cash Cow code. Otherwise, we'll let Joe take over